Up, everybody? Have a good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hope everybody had a good day today. I'm just going to do a quick market review or post market review for May 7th of 2024. Um, Yesterday in my video when I was live streaming, I said that we are going to remain bullish. Uh, that we're going to stick to being bullish. So, just want to point out a couple things that I was looking at. So on the NQ charts, okay, this little gap that we have here, now this is on the daily for the NQs, okay? Um, we had that little volume imbalance right there, that little volume imbalance, okay? What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna kind of break this down. So this is on the daily, okay? We came into this day with this candle only, right? This candle only. We'll just break this down to the 1 hour, okay? See, we go up, come down, touch it a little bit right there. Okay, I'll zoom in a little bit more. Break this down to 15-minute. Okay. London session, well, I'll just cut right down to the 5-minute. So the London session, we had the high, we had the low of the London. Price came up during London session, took out that high, broke down. Where did it come to? It did two things. It filled in that volume imbalance on the daily, as well as taking sell side liquidity in London. And then price moved up from there. It never came back to that volume imbalance low. So those two white lines are the daily volume imbalance that I drew out for you. Okay, those two white lines. Go back on the 5-minute. As you can see, okay, we came down to it right to the tick and then bounced right off. Um, you know, getting in once we hit that move, had a break of structure right here. Sorry, a market structure shift. Okay, structure shift there. Where did it come back down to? It came back down to this order block right here. These last down close candles before the market structure shift, and we're going to be bullish because we hit it right to the tick and moved up forward. You could have got in long right here with your stop loss just below that daily volume imbalance low. Shot up. If you missed the move, it's okay. What you can also do is I've been trying to implement this more into my trading strategy, and that's with the S&T divergences. Okay, so in this chart to my left, right, that's going to be the this one's going to be, well, you could have broke it down to the 1 minute, but I'm just going to keep it really, really simple. Let's get rid of this stuff right here. Okay, so I obviously knew that we were bullish when we seen that that move up through the bounce of the volume imbalance. Just simple stuff like, you know, one of those. This is going to be a hard description. This is going to be like NQ made that lower low. ES didn't make that lower low right here. It just stayed above it. Okay, that could have been in my. I could even actually kind of break this down. So just NQ showing the lower low like that, taking out that liquidity. ES did not even come close. Then we just expanded from there. Okay, so that's also a little S&P divergence. But we were bullish. I mean, we were bullish right from the get go. We were long way before all this even happened. So getting rid of this ES chart. See here what happened right up here. So around, what time is this? 11:22 Eastern Standard Time to 12:10, 12:11. This generated some buy side liquidity, right? What's buy side liquidity? It's for people, it's for retail people who thinking that this is going to be resistance. It wasn't. Price. So there's going to be a lot of people going short right up here. And what's price do right in here is it breaks it, comes down. What happens in the process? Same thing. Had a market structure shift here. With this body, okay, I'm going to show with this body's close. Zoom in. Right there. That body's closed, market structure shift off this swing. You could also done that swing too, but regardless, hook that in. Okay. And then we just repeat the process over again, right? There's a fair value gap, also called a SIBI. Called a SIBI. Sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. Sell side inefficiency slash value gap. Okay. It also came into this breaker right here. Breaker. Okay. And on the bodies of these of that breaker block, you can see how price let me zoom in. How price respected that the body, right, of these down close candles. So we ripped through it, created an inefficiency, which was our fair value gap, big boy fair value gap, and then hit our down close candles. Body respected it, right? Bodies respected it. The price moved lower from there. Eventually came down to our original area on top on the top portion of the volume imbalance. Okay. So it took out buy side, displace lower. I believe this is called a turtle soup pattern. Okay. Soup pattern. Yeah. And so that's what happened. But I'm still remaining bullish. I'm still remaining bullish. Like I said, it's election year, guys. That's the last thing that these guys are going to want to do is push this any lower, especially during election year. I know I'm going to be long wind drawled out, but let's get rid of that. See how clean that is. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. A lot of people got short up here, guys. A lot of people got short. Right there, they 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 got short. And right here, even on today, right? Today they got short too. So there's going to be a lot of buy stops up in here. Okay, all right. A lot of money up here. Okay. So that's what I'm trying to look at when I'm doing when like regardless of everything, I want to know where's the liquidity at to fill my large orders. I've noticed a big change in the way I look at the markets when I started to think more like a market maker and less as a retail trader. When I started looking at these areas of where's price going to be drawn to. Okay? And who's profitable? You know, that's a question we have to ask us. Who's profitable right now? Well, it's the shorts. And today, I'm telling you, they got loaded up again on shorts. Um, right now, we're in a let's look up some stuff here. Forex Factory. Okay. Let's look up Forex Factory. So this is today. 11:35 Eastern Standard Time. There's going to be a 10-year bond on JPY. Now, obviously, this is Forex, but it still plays a role in these in futures markets. 2 a.m. yellow folder, 4 a.m. yellow. Okay, so that's Wednesday. Got a couple of red folders, but nothing in the U.S. Unemployment claims at 8:30, which whatever. Okay. So nothing too crazy tomorrow in what I'm seeing for the market, but I'm going to be I'm going to be watching this big time. This downtrend's way too clean, guys. Okay. Whether you want to believe me or not, I'm bullish. I am bullish. I have to also look at, so besides all this, right? All this, you know, think of it also like this. When we have a downtrend like this with a doji candle, I mean, that's retail 101. Everybody and their dog's going to go short on that doji candle. You know, they've always said, you know, anytime we're pushing up and you got this doji candle, hey man, you know, look out. Well, there's two things. Let's get this right. There's two things also that could be happening. We got that daily. We got that daily fair value gap. Okay, so that's going to be a buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency of slash. Now we'll do a plus for bullish. Okay, right there. We got this down close candle before the up move. Down close candle, up move. So I'm actually going to count this as a big boy propulsion block. Now I might be wrong on that, but it's an order block inside of an order block, and then right there. Okay, so to me, this is going to be a key area for price to bounce off of. Okay, this last down close candle, which is going to be around 17,920. I'm looking for 17,920. Okay, it's going to be inside of a fair value gap, and it's also going to be, let's go right there. Let's do our gain box. It's also inside the 25% of that fair value gap, Bissy. Okay. So 17,297. I'm sorry, 17,927. Watch out for that area. Okay. 17,927. Okay. That is definitely something to keep on your radar. Do I believe that we may have a push lower tomorrow? I would like to see it, right? I would like to see a little push lower. Before we take out all this, I'd like to see it close in. I love that magnetic feature on Tradeovate, Trading View, but sometimes it just messes me up. I'd like to see price come down into this area. I think it's going to blow past this, hit the 927s, 17,900 29, 27s, and then bounce off and then come into this inversion fair value gap. So my price predictions that I'm making right now is going to be, here we go. You ready? Okay. Tomorrow, I'd like to see this doji act as a bearish candle, right? I want to see us come down 17,927. I want us to pop up. Then I want to see it close above the daily. See, this is a lot, right? This is a lot. Me making this price prediction is kind of like, whoa, it's way out there, right? It's way out there. But close, come down, come up, close above, come down to this inversion fair value gap of the 25%, maybe the 50%, and then bounce up, right? Bounce up. I want to entice, if I'm a market maker, I want to entice more shorts, okay? I want to entice more shorts, right? And you can draw your inversion fair value gaps for these price levels on the daily. But tomorrow's gonna be big. Tomorrow's gonna be big. This next week is going to be, well, let's look. Next week, okay, today's the 7th. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Well, we got a lot of ball game left. Man, if we could spend the I would personally like, if I could run the world and if I lived in my own little perfect world, I'd like to see us stay below this trend line all week. Okay? Because all week means we're going to be enticing more shorts. Okay? More shorts. And then the 14th and the 15th, May 4th, well, I guess that May 13th is on a Monday, but May 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, then that's when I want to see the bullish move. I don't want to spend, I don't want Wednesday to be another deal of doji candles, a lot of chop. It probably may possibly be, I don't, it's a real tricky area, but regardless, I'm still bullish, right? But I wouldn't be surprised either if, we want to come down to this level. One more thing before I leave. You can kind of see that. Hang on. Let me make this. There you go. Let's make them bigger. There you go. Okay. So on the daily chart on NQ, I got my high. Here, let's get rid of this trend line here. So if you just flush out everything you just seen, right? If I go to my high to my low of the daily range, where also is the midpoint? Where's the fair value? Sorry, not fair value gap. Where's the midpoint of this range? And it's going to be right here. Okay. It's going to be right here. What's that also line with? 9, 17, 9, 27, 9, 11, 9, 27. Okay. So this is going to be a hot area, right? It's going to be a hot area for price to come down into equilibrium. Discount for longs. This is a premium. We're in a premium right now for longs, okay? So I'd like to see price drop down a little bit more before we could see a lot of buyers get in. So anyways, tomorrow my price prediction is we're going to drop lower, fill up, hit this block right here, come into 50% of the range, which is going to be around 17 927s, 911s, okay? Those areas. And then we can expect price to shoot up forward after that. But that's all I have for today. Thank you all. I'm going to continue to make these videos. It helps me be accountable for what I'm looking at. Maybe it can help you out with your bias as well. So, all right. I just want to wish you good trading and take care. All right.